What up?
Attention.
What up, man?
What
You
up,
good?
world? Another beautiful episode of Music is Critical TV, where we get critical about music. It's your boy BD, aka Breeson D, aka the biggest B, aka the one, not the motherfucking two, aka him de la creme, aka that nigga that need to put his bleachers up put his jersey up by the bleachers. I almost fucked it up.
You almost did fuck it up.
Yeah, him de la creme.
Yeah, him de la creme. What up, man? It's your boy Dejan Michaels, aka DDG, aka Mr. Michaels, aka Papa Doc, aka hey, we in the building. You feel me?
Papa Doc.
Yeah.
We got EMJ Films in the building. Shout out my boy Eddie. We in this motherfucker.
What up, Eddie?
I messed up.
MJ Films.
I messed up. I'm trying not to cuss this first 30 minutes. Should we do it over?
No. We're going to bleep that out.
Yeah,
we're going to bleep.
We're going to bleep that out.
We ain't here.
But we got another episode, man. How are you? How are you this fine day? How was your weekend? How was your week?
You know what? I'm doing good, man. I feel extra motivated today. Today, day 3 back in the gym from after my Euro trip. You feel me? I took a month off because I was in Europe. Today, day 3.
Oh, so you didn't work out for a whole month?
No,
huh?
for a whole month.
But y'all was doing like physical activities and stuff, right?
I mean, hiking and shit. With
Okay.
backpacks on. But I'm talking about lifting, actually, in the gym. Like,
So you was like sore when you was doing it, right?
yeah, I'm sore right now.
That's crazy.
I'm sore. I ain't been sore in a minute, but I'm sore. Oh, and then I went to Culver City Stairs this morning, ran with the homies up the stairs.
All right.
You ain't got to work it. I feel good.
It's an active black man right
Yeah, I
here,
feel
huh?
good today, man. I feel ready. You feel
Where
me?
did you go?
I went shopping. I got me some chicken, avocado, rice, some fruit.
For yourself,
I feel good.
right?
Now you can get something in there for you. Something in there. Go ahead. It's some
You
leftover
hear
in
that,
there.
Eddie? You heard that, Eddie?
It's
You
some
talking crazy
It's
for
some
the
It's some chicken in there and some rice in there.
You talking crazy for the camera now.
I told you some chicken in there.
So I walk in. No, we got to rewind this whole thing back. It was a text message into the group chat. Like, yo, if y'all want something to eat, y'all need to get that shit yourself. Or like,
I didn't say eat.
Can I tell my story?
Go ahead.
Are you going to interrupt every time I tell my story?
Go ahead.
So we in the group chat. He's like, yo, if y'all want something to eat, like, it was like, I felt like it was like an angry tone. Like, he was like, when y'all want something to eat, y'all can get it yourself. Because I'm tired of y'all, like, eating my food in my fridge.
I'm going to read it out.
And get a bottle. Can I?
Go ahead. I'm let you
Are
do
you
it.
going to let me
Pop
finish?
your,
Or are you going to distort the story?
Pop your stuff. Go ahead.
Thank you. Where'd I leave off at?
Because y'all eating everything from the fridge.
Good. I'm glad you're paying attention. So we was eating things from the fridge. He texts, "Oh, get something to eat. Bring some food." I'm in it. All right. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I feel like my friend's hungry. He's like, he hungry as hell. Like his stomach is touching. I'm gonna go to the store and make sure he get what he need to get. I go to the store, call his phone, no answer. I'm like, wow, he's really away from the phone for somebody that's so hungry and just wants food. So I call him again. Ring, ring, ring. Now he picks up. It's a little late pickup. Like you could tell a motherfucker doing some shit where they pick up and shit. It was like a late pickup. And I was like, what's up, bro? He's like, oh, what up? What it do? I'm like, hey, you want something from the store? Oh, no, get what y'all want. Fuck, nigga, you just told us to go get our shit. What you want from the store? I'm like, oh, I was thinking about getting some chicken or something. Oh, no, dog, I already ate. Fuck you mean you already ate? What did you eat?
What I cooked.
Chicken. The nigga ate chicken, the same shit I was going to get.
But, okay, this is where I'm about to cut you off because I never said bring no food. I said, if y'all trying to drink, bring something. I'm out, and I don't feel like driving to the store. I ain't say nothing about no food.
Wait, repeat it.
So what is he?
No, repeat
so
it.
what is he talking about?
Repeat it again. Repeat it again.
I just hold on.
Let's pause. Hold on. Let's look through what he's saying and
Now,
get to the gist of what somebody's really saying.
Through. What I'm saying is,
go.
if y'all want to drink, bring something.
Stop there.
What?
No, say it again.
If y'all trying to drink, bring something. I'm out.
That whole sentence was just like, I'm not feeding y'all niggas no more.
No, it wasn't.
I'm tired of y'all. If y'all want to drink something, I just came from LA.
That's not what.
You was at the Culver City Stairs, right?
Yeah.
You passed about 100 liquor stores.
When I text you, I was at home already.
That nigga passed 100 liquor stores. I know what he did.
I thought I had some.
He passed the first liquor store, like when he was coming back from Culver City. He's like, nah, fuck that. I'm tired of getting the shit. They got to get it. So he gets all the way home. I'm at work. I'm doing my working class thing. I got to be here at 4:30. He like, oh, bring your own shit. So I'm like, all right, now I got to make an extra stop.
Damn, that's how y'all
I gotta
interpret
make an
that.
extra stop.
That's how y'all interpret it.
That's how.
Every other time y'all come here, it's drinks here, everything's provided. Is here. One time I don't go to the stove.
I don't even like the word provided.
It is provided. Y'all
don't ever say you provided me something.
Because y'all welcome to anything.
This ain't the club.
It's
nigga.
in there.
This ain't the
provided.
club. You providing this
I
liquor?
provided it.
Provided it.
Yeah.
I don't even like that sound, nigga.
I
I
provided.
provided it.
No cussing,
fuck
first
outta
30.
here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You need some bleeping. We definitely have to bleep the first 30.
Yeah.
If I do cuss.
You cussed a lot just
But
now.
bro, when we came, the stuff was already in here.
What was in here already?
All the food we ate, nigga. Fuck your fridge, nigga. All that shit was already in there, nigga.
That's why I was telling y'all to bring a bottle. I ain't say nothing about no food. He had made this elaborate story up in his mind, like, oh, he told me to grab some food. Never said that.
Now that's podcasting.
Never-
That's podcasting right
Oh,
there.
that's you podding.
He take a little something and stretch
stretch
that
it.
motherfucker out. But it was true.
It wasn't.
It was true. It was true. And then I asked him.
What was true about it?
And then I asked him. I'm like, okay, well, what do you
What was
want?
true about it?
Get all of everything I said.
When you said, what do I want over the phone, I said, it don't matter. Get what y'all want. I really didn't want that, but I said, bring a drink. Bring something that you want to bring.
And then I asked him again, what do you want, nigga? This nigga said, give me some milk, grapes, eggs.
I'm like, since you
Give
asking.
me some cilantro. I can cut it. Fuck out of here. I'm getting you some chips and a drink,
Since
nigga.
you asking.
You wasn't supposed to name more than two
You
things.
didn't
nigga.
bring the grapes or nothing.
No, I didn't.
You brought some fucking plain Lay's.
When I was walking to the
some
grape,
freaking plain Lay's chips.
you don't like plain Lay's chips?
No. Well,
don't like plain
I
Lay's?
eat them if they're here.
Okay.
I wouldn't just buy
Well,
them.
aren't they here?
Yeah, and I ate them.
And you okay?
Yeah, but I just wouldn't buy them.
Did you buy them?
No.
Okay.
You're weird for just buying them.
How am I wearing for my plain Lay's?
Who buys nothing? I guess
What's
some people.
the last?
I guess some people.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this one more question. We gonna move forward.
Uh-huh.
What's the last chips you buy? Big bag. What you buy?
big bag?
Yeah, barbecue. You seem like a barbecue nigga. It was barbecue, wasn't it?
It wasn't barbecue.
What was
no, spicy Doritos.
Spicy Doritos is good, but ain't nothing.
Fire.
You can just tell.
They better than plain
whenever
Lay's.
Whenever you look in somebody's fridge,
You gotta add something to the plain Lay's. Hot sauce or
could-
something.
You could see you a ratchet nigga. That's how you could tell. That's how you could tell. That's how you could tell a motherfucking just how they get down. Just their bag of chip selection for the big chip. Now the spicy Lay's is good for the small chip.
No, it's good for the big chip.
It's
Everybody's
great
gonna
for
eat it.
It's great for the small chip.
No, the small chip is the little plain Lay's you got.
You gotta-
ain't gotta really think about it too much. You're like, this is a little bag. I ain't
You
really
gotta
care
have a
what
bag
you-
of plain Lay's.
Yeah, nah.
You gotta have a bag of plain Lay's.
No.
Cause you the type.
When have you ever been to a barbecue and somebody just brought a bag of plain Lay's?
Why the fuck would I be taking plain Lay's to a barbecue?
I mean, is that good? Right? Bring it to a barbecue. That's where you really get judged.
Why are you mentioning a barbecue?
Because that's where you really get
First
judged
of all,
on your selection.
First of all, chips and drinks go unnoticed at a barbecue.
Please.
Nobody's lifting up chips and drinks and said, who brought this bullshit? Nobody's saying that at a barbecue.
And I swear, if you bring them at a barbecue, they just gonna be passed up.
You know how many chips?
The spicy nachos will get ate before the plain Lay's at any barbecue.
No, they're not. Only by a booger nose.
We'll put a poll up and ask people, because I promise you, you're losing.
We don't have a poll.
We can make one.
So next.
We can make one.
We don't have a poll.
We'll make one on our IG.
Any nigga that ate spicy Doritos so much he got to get big bag, get the fuck out of my face.
The big bag is usually a shareable bag, though. It's
You're
not just
sharing
for me.
spicy Doritos too?
You're sharing the big bag. You're eating that whole bag by yourself?
Did you not eat some?
Exactly.
Everybody in this room does not eat some.
My point proven. Who's just
Look,
eating a whole bag of any chip by
I got it
themselves?
for all of us.
Thank you. Exactly.
Yeah.
You got
Did
that
we all
bullshit.
eat? Did we all eat?
We ate a few.
Did we all? You being too detailed.
We had
about
like
it.
1 or 2 chips.
Did we all eat the Lay's? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was spicy Doritos,
Everybody would eat it. Everybody would
almost
eat it.
be gone.
No, they wouldn't, because
Yeah.
everybody don't like spicy or the spicy Doritos. Everybody don't like it.
Everybody like them plain ass.
Everybody likes it. If you set that shit in the table, everybody's gonna pick out of it.
That's like a diabetic patient. Oh, I can't have too much. Give me the plain kind.
Oh, that's fiber.
Oh,
That's them fiber. That's them fiber bars. Nigga.
Yeah, give me a fiber bar and some plain.
So you
fucking
gotta
Lay's.
be diabetic.
I'm just talking shit, but I'm saying that goes with the fiber bars you talking about. Fiber bars and plain Lay's and some water.
Bro,
That's what you drink water when you drink plain Lay's.
is there something wrong with water?
No, you can't. I'm just saying.
So what you drink? You drink a spicy Dorito and a Coke?
Probably a Sprite,
Yeah,
some
see,
juice.
he fucking up, man. It just ain't the vibe, nigga.
You a plain Lay's.
And I'm noticing, bro, like the curlness on your mustache is going real Abraham Lincoln right there.
That shit is girl.
That motherfucker, like, hey, he be pondering with that. That's his deep. Hey, you can tell he lifted that shit up an hour ago and started thinking like, what do I want to do?
Hey, my shit is curling up though.
Oh, that little thing to the left over there.
Curling
Oh,
up.
he trying to slick that thing up.
No, I just naturally
All right,
go like
man.
that.
You bring up a subject.
You want me to bring up a
Yeah,
subject?
I talk.
No, just me. You stay there.
I talked about one already, so you could just bring that one up. I'll let you intro that.
Which one? Which one you talking about?
Your brother, man. You're fucking on twin.
What?
Your brother.
Oh. Shut up. Okay, we talk about the Cardi B, Stephon Diggs, and their little love that they got going on right now. It's fucked up right now what I'm seeing. So for y'all who don't know, Cardi B recently went public with her man, Stephon Diggs. They was seen courtside at some basketball game or whatever, and that just let us know like, oh, the rumors that we was hearing before they went public are kind of looking like it's true. So they also was seen on the boat together, turning up. And the major thing that's going on right now is the fact that Cardi B posted the picture, or somebody posted the picture of her and Quavo, Offset's son.
Offset son.
The braids were similar to some of the braid styles that Stephon Diggs got. So bro, kind of crashing out right now.
So let's slow walk this in.
We can slow walk it.
Okay.
We can slow walk it.
So Cardi B and Offset break up.
Yep.
We remember that. That was the time we had the little viral clip. Shout out Beans. We should have brought
Shout out
Beans back for this episode.
Yeah, we should have.
We should have brought Beans back. So around that time, Offset, got caught up again. Mm-hmm. They broke up.
Yep.
And at that time, it seemed like Cardi B was really done. She took a stand. Like, it's over. I'm tired of this shit. It's done. Mm-hmm. He's got 100 chances. The nigga didn't even buck on 50.
It's a wrap.
But Offset came back and was like, you've been cheating on me.
Yeah. But you cheated on me when you was pregnant with our baby.
Yeah. But you can't, in my opinion, once you cheat and get caught, you should leave.
Who should leave? The guy?
If she don't leave, you should leave.
Because it's over. She going to get her get back.
She's going to get her get back.
She going to get her. But, okay. I kind of agree with you, but I don't fully agree with you. Okay. It depends on the woman, her maturity level, and like what y'all do after.
We're talking about Cardi B and Offset.
Oh yeah, if we're sticking to that, no shit, get on. 100%, because she gonna get her get back for sure. If she already didn't do it, the only way I can see her not getting her get back if she was already doing some shit before you got caught. So she's like, it's even. Fuck it.
Yeah, which isn't everybody's Rolex.
Forget it.
Isn't everybody's Rolodex right now that because Offset came out and was like, you was messing with Stephon Diggs pregnant. Mm-hmm. So, but that's just one person to the whole Offset catalog.
Doing it while pregnant, multiply that shit by 10.
Do you think she just wanted to hit him where it hurt?
Possibly. What going with Stephon after? Or are you talking about doing it before?
Going with Stephon, doing it before, and just carrying it.
She probably started off as
that nigga Stephon Diggs in a layover relationship.
That's a dangerous place to be in. But she probably did start it initially because he was doing some foul stuff on the side, and she probably already knew what's up. So she probably was trying to get her little get back, and she probably really caught feelings for bro. And was like, okay, I can see myself with this dude. If something happened with Offset where it really don't last. And obviously it didn't, so that's probably why it was so easy for her to jump into that relationship after they officially was over with. So they're not even divorced; they're just not together, which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think they're officially divorced yet, but
which is still crazy to me. But
she basically monkey barred him. But on Cardi B's defense, dude, it seemed like he was just doing the most.
Who?
Offset.
Oh yeah, he was.
You catch a random girl from Atlanta, she know about Offset. She's like, I kicked it with him at the club, so. I'm not really saying this for Offset because he did so much that this was bound to happen.
Yeah.
If he really, if he was smart, he would have left after the second or third time. He got caught up.
Yeah, and then I feel like you really can't be mad that your ex-wife or the girl you're not with no more is moving on and doing her thing because you didn't cheated on her so many times. Like, a marriage is different from like an actual just like boyfriend and girlfriend. It's not cool when you boyfriend and girlfriend, but when you got this union as man and wife or husband and wife, you can't step out on your wife and just think that's cool. And doing it multiple times, yeah, she got to move on. She has to. And she got to play by her own rules now. Shit.
Because not only that, it's like girls like she might be beefing with is talking about your man and he outside. It's just like, that's like a nigga talking about your girl. Like, girl, I was just with your girl.
That's tough. Because we put so much pressure on the woman after cheating, we go crazy if they crash out if they do it. But we never put that same onus on the men. Like, you feel me? Give them that same type of I guess grilling, if you want to say that we give to the women, we don't never get that to the dudes.
I think it's because dudes can just go outside and just smack something, come back home to wifey, like hey, it is what it is. A nigga, I was on tilt. You know what I'm saying? If they knew what how a man think, they'd be like, it's all good. You still come home, it's all good.
Yeah, because it ain't emotional based.
But with a girl,
it's emotionally involved.
He got his bag with her.
Yeah,
he had to give her the soft talk. He had to look in her eyes. She had to really feel him.
You know what? I think I'm about to disagree with you now because
come on.
Because now I can see that in the women in like past generations for sure, but now these women they doing shit that we do.
It's still the same though.
No, they ain't. They fucking just to fuck because they like to fuck.
No, they not.
Yeah, they are. They not. They out here doing it because they like to do it. Like, you feel me? It's not. You don't even really have to be. I feel like a woman don't even have to be emotionally involved with you or care for you that much.
Okay.
To even have sex with you. That's just outside looking in. Like, you feel me? Social media wise and just seeing what they post.
I got a question for you personally.
Ahead.
You personally. Not in the near past, but the past. Like, not in the, the past. Mm-hmm. Have you ever smacked a girl?
Yeah.
And she just kept it pushing, and percentage wise, and never wanted to be in a relationship with you. Never brought it up.
Yeah.
Never.
I have.
Can you name them on one hand?
It's rare.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's rare. I feel like, and this was back in the day, but it's rare for sure. It's rare. But now I feel like we're so desensitized by sex, and we're so everything is so sexualized now. Mm-hmm. So we really don't value sex for what it used to be back in the day. Now sex is just sex. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I had sex with him. I don't really care about him that much, but it is what it is, and keep it pushing. That's a lot of these young girl, not even young women, young girls, but a lot of these girls' mindset nowadays. So I feel like Cardi B could just be having sex with people the same way Offset was, and don't give a fuck. You feel me? So I feel like we putting a lot on them, like saying
we're not, because does Cardi B look like she gives a fuck right now? Is she
no.
Not how?
She doesn't care.
How so?
What you mean?
That she don't care about him?
Care about who?
Stephon Diggs.
Oh, she cares about Stephon Diggs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm talking about prior to him, before, if she was doing anything that Offset was doing.
I don't think she was probably doing nothing.
I mean, we'll never know. Girls are more sneaky.
We'll never. They are more sneaky.
Like you said a couple days ago.
I didn't say such words.
We always see dogs fucking. We don't never see
I was just about to say
fucking.
that, actually. Like, this is a question for the viewers.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen two dogs fucking? I'm sure you have. Question for the other viewers. Have you ever seen two cats fucking?
I ain't never.
You've never seen two cats fucking because cats are more secretive.
Yeah.
But you've seen two dogs fucking. The man is the dog. The woman is the cat.
Yeah, facts.
It's
so
pretty simple.
So with that in mind, we don't know what she was doing.
We don't. But I'm gonna take it for what I seen. I can't judge her for nothing I didn't see. I can't say she did something she didn't do.
Yeah.
Because that's like saying a dude that has been faithful just because he's a dude that he might have been. We can't say might have because we don't know.
Well, no, yeah.
I'm just gonna take her that she was faithful to him.
That's facts. And she got fed up.
Yeah, she got fed up.
Yeah.
That's how I feel it. You feel me? She got fed up. And Offset on the other end, he needed to be quiet.
Yeah.
Why is he coming out talking?
Yeah, he just need to just let this roller coaster.
He done deactivated. He is hurt. She's done her job.
Oh yeah, he's hurt.
He deactivated his Instagram.
Yeah, he's hurt.
If somebody commented under like, you know what that means? He about to go slide on something. Like, no, he's not.
Right,
like,
he's about to be.
No, he's not.
He's
about to go cry.
He about to read a book somewhere.
Because he probably realizes.
Probably hit the gym. Probably walk the beach for a little bit.
If he's in the gym, that nigga's sick.
He hurt. But it's a bad place to be in, because that was your wife. That was the woman that had your kids. You feel me? So it's a tough position to be in, and we all fuck up. We all fuck up for sure. But we seen how much he did care for her. Like, even though he couldn't keep his penis in his pants.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we see how he fought to get her numerous of times. You feel me? So the love, I think, was there for him, but I don't think the maturity level was there for him to be with one woman. Like, and it's sad because you want to see that shit work out, but I mean, people can only take so much. Like, she took you back 2-3 times, and you're still cheating. Like, you got to learn from your mistakes. Like, okay, what's more important? Like, this new piece of ass right here or my family? You feel me? And you got to look at the bigger picture. You can't just look at the instant gratification. Like, you got to be more like, okay, my family is way more important than this piece of ass right here.
Until you see
that ass. Huh?
No, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I think he did a poor job of handling his marriage, and I just think he might have been just like young and simple-minded and just going. He was a new celebrity when it came in, so Offset, you just kind of take that on the chin.
Yeah,
you got to take that on the chin. You just got to be quiet. Don't let nobody see your emotion in this situation. Now, what happens with your friends and what you talk about with them, that's not the internet. I don't know why people feel like he needs to come on the internet and say things.
He ain't gotta say shit.
He's making it worse. He done deactivated it.
I don't think it made it worse. Fuck it. Like, grieve, deactivate your shit. You hurt. Fuck it. Grieve a little bit, disappear. You don't want to see this shit. He probably deactivated because he don't want to see it. Like, you feel me? If my Instagram is still activated, I'll be scrolling and I'll be seeing this shit all the time. So I probably would deactivate my shit too, or just delete the app. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. Deactivating probably be easier.
He could delete the app. He could go on a trip somewhere.
You still gonna have it on your phone. Even if you don't even if you go on a trip, you still
it's
gonna be
like, but all the time that you done played your game.
Hey man, it hurt.
Look.
It hurt.
Look, this is a PSA to all men. If you playing that game,
expect for it to be played back.
Expect for the game to be played back. We done know. Hey, we done all been there. I've been there too. It's not fair, right?
No, facts.
Facts. It ain't fair, right?
Fair, yeah.
You done did what you did. Even if what you did ain't you think it ain't a big deal. You done did what you did.
But you gotta have that in mind. Like, okay, if I'm doing this, I gotta be okay with the idea of her doing that.
Yeah, so you should put something in your head like
boom,
this.
Okay, if I'm not okay with it, let me stop doing what I'm doing.
Exactly. Like, this is the craziest thing I can see her doing.
Yeah.
Let me prepare for that.
Yeah.
If you still getting caught up and you still in the relationship, prepare.
Yeah, no,
prepare because she's preparing.
Facts.
She's preparing for her launching pad.
But at the same time, I mean, I already know how this is about to run out. She was Stephon Diggs. We already seen the clips of his home teammates talking about. All right, so if y'all didn't see the clip, they had a clip where a guy was interviewing the players in the locker room, and they was like, who is a player on the team you would not want to see dating your daughter? Damn near 90% of the locker room said Stephon Diggs. So,
yeah, it's kind of like when you watch a girl like, she left and now she's with the next. You know this dude.
Yeah.
You know him. You know he on the same type of shit you want. That nigga's a fuck nigga. He worse than me. I've been out with him.
On everything.
He worse than me. We walk in the spot. He's going. He's an eater. He's a whore. Like he's going. So I think Offset should just be quiet. And if it's something, if it all crumbles,
still be quiet.
If I was Offset, I'll be hell no. I'll be quiet. Cause I'll know what's gonna happen. Like, I know what's about to happen here. Mm-hmm. I've seen this game before. Mm-hmm. I know how it's gotten in. Fourth quarter, 3, 2, 1. I know how it's ending. As soon as it's in, I'll just make a video.
It's the evil laugh.
Stupid bitch.
So I got a follow-up question on that. So if you was dating a girl, if you had a wife, like put yourself in Offset's shoes, and your wife moved on, would you want to see her with somebody that was worse than you, or somebody that was quote unquote way better relationship wise than you?
Worse. 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 I want you to go outside. I want you to go outside and realize, hey, maybe my man wasn't
that bad.
Maybe my man wasn't that bad.
It would hurt me if I'm like, damn, this is a good nigga. This nigga is great.
A good guy. He wifed me.
This is great.
Some kids. Shit, this nigga just dug a hole in my pussy.
Yeah, I'd be hot. You gotta go worse.
I would definitely like worse because then you can compare and contrast.
But that's an ego thing, though. That's a pride thing.
It is an ego thing.
Because if you really cared about her, you would want somebody better than you. If you was doing fuck shit, you would want to see her settle down with somebody better. Ego outside of it. You feel me?
No, not me, because I feel like I'm like, damn. Well, what did I do what Offset did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, if I did what Offset did, then no. No.
But this is still the mother of your children. Like, you feel me? So her next dude is going to be a part of your children's life. You feel me? So that's what you got to think about that too. You have kids with her.
You can't pick the dude. I can't pick him.
You can't, but I'm just saying, would you want it better or worse?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to judge her off who she picks and refer it back to me. Like, if she picked Stephon Diggs, I was like, damn, I was really a fuck nigga. Because this is the type of nigga she like.
Yeah.
This is gonna be her for life.
Yeah, that's right.
She gonna leave Stephon Diggs and go fucking with the next motherfucking sniper.
Yeah.
I fucked up because I chose the wrong woman.
Yeah, facts.
That's fucked up, right? That's ego.
That's ego still with you.
That is so fucked up.
But that's true though. But that's you wanted some shit though. We choose the women. You feel me? We at the end of the day, we choose who we want to have kids with, lay with, everything with. It's our choice at the end of the day. So yeah, you gotta look at that like, damn, I did choose the wrong. Because even though he fucked up though, I hate to say Cardi B was the wrong one because Cardi B seemed like she was holding shit down. She seemed like she was solid. Outside of you fucking another dude while you pregnant, That's just absurd.
But you get to see how somebody moves in a time of turmoil.
Yeah, when you hurt.
Like when you hurt, that's when you get to see how somebody you resort
roots.
back to your old ways. Imagine like a dog. A dog's been nice, but he was a fighter growing up. You put him back in fighter ways, he's gonna fight.
Start fighting again.
You put a whore back in whore ways, they gonna hold. You put an eater at the table, she gonna what? She gonna eat.
Yeah, that's facts.
She gonna eat.
No, that's facts.
She is gonna eat, bro. The people are just resorting back to them, so people need to stop picking people that. Well, it's Offset. Y'all go together. Fuck it. Y'all perfect for each other.
Yeah.
I can't be thinking that Offset is fucking
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye the Science Guy, fucking Russell Wilson and shit. This is Offset.
It's Offset.
He's Offset. Y'all know what Offset means?
Shit.
When something's offset, you know what it means?
It's off.
It's off.
It's off.
It's off. And now she thinks she made the right pick because he's on. Stefan is on.
Yeah,
I'm with on now. I'm with Stefan.
That's a lie.
Yeah, sniper is a sniper,
A sniper
baby.
is a sniper.
The sniper's a sniper. And you can't be 30 years old and not pretending like you don't know how you got shot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't be 30 years old pretending like you don't get that. That's what I don't like either. We run into a bunch of women that you feel me. They act like they know, but they don't know when they get sniped by a nigga. They don't know what's going on.
And those going on.
You ever talk to a girl?
They don't never had an intuition. The women's intuition when they get sniped.
No intuition when they get their ass sniped from 50,000 feet away.
Where's the woman's intuition is, right?
No intuition.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's real talk.
No intuition, but they got intuition to catch your ass up.
Yeah.
They got intuition to catch
I
your
got
ass
a
up.
feeling that you were. What? You ain't had a feeling with this?
Yeah. God been giving you feelings about me, huh? What about you? What about when you leave? The next nigga that tip your ass up, tip your head.
That's
Man,
facts. That's real shit.
It's just funny to me. You feel me? Like, don't at least wait. Was I worth not a wait?
That's
I
the
wasn't
thing.
even worth a 6 month wait. A 6 month. Let me find me.
Let me do some soul searching.
Yeah.
Let me focus on my
You
kids.
mean I wasn't good enough
Let me
to
focus on my career for a little bit. Like, damn, you popping out on yachts with.
They on yachts giving girls pink cocaine. He's surrounded. How come he get to be surrounded by girls on the yacht?
Yeah.
And she in the corner just looking, and Offset can't be. He can't be. What? It don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Because don't leave Offset, and then you'll lower your standards when you leave. Because you could have did that with Offset.
Yeah.
You could have did that with Offset.
You could have.
You can't lower your standards when
They
you leave.
probably did. They probably was.
Huh?
They probably was though.
What?
Doing what they doing.
Who?
Doing what Cardi B and Stefan doing. They probably had some chicks on the side going crazy.
Nah.
I think so. They could be.
Hell no.
Bro just want that little solo side piece.
Nah. Bro wanted to go crazy. Nah.
You never know.
The way Offset was acting, he ain't acting like somebody that was getting threesomes provided to him.
Cardi B seemed like the type though.
She seemed like the Bogarden type to me until she tired.
But then again, okay. But then again, Cardi B probably wanted that, but Offset probably was scared to ask for that. You feel me? So, because you really like this, when you really like somebody, it's certain stuff that you really wouldn't ask
You
for.
said Cardi B wanted it and Offset was afraid to ask?
Cardi B probably, in her head probably wanted this shit, but she would never say that out loud.
Why not?
Come on, girls wait for our lead. They wait for us to lead them to do some shit.
Not Cardi. You're talking about Cardi B.
Even Cardi B, bro, I don't care what woman it is. Even Cardi B, like, yeah, sometimes she's gonna be quiet and just wait for their man to lead, especially some shit like that.
Well, maybe she should have led with that after the first time.
Maybe.
Like, let's go to Cuba and just
Let's
fuck
get
on
it together.
something. Let's go to Cuba and fuck on something. Let me see what you really into when I'm not hearing something.
Yeah, let me see what you really
That
like.
I don't even believe that she. No, I don't believe that one. I
don't know. It's a possibility.
But don't be with Stefan and then you got the girls all around.
The only reason why I'm saying this is because I knew a girl, right? And she was with the homie, one of the homies I knew. But I met them at the same time. And she used to tell me, like,
who is you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you later. I'll tell you after this. But he got caught a few times cheating, right? Mm-hmm. And then she was like, man, if he would just tell me he want to try a threesome, I would be down to bring another girl. No,
that's how they get you. That's how they get you.
No, she's telling me this. She's not telling him that.
I
She's telling me, like, look, if he would just tell me he wanted another girl, I like girls. Like, you feel me? He ain't never asked me none of this shit. I want to experience some girls with him too. Like, you feel me? I'm interested in that. But he just don't ever ask me. So he just going out here. We could flip a girl together type.
Why is she sitting there watching from afar?
I don't know. I should have
Why
asked
don't you
that.
just bring it up?
I should have asked because she's waiting for him to lead that conversation.
You don't lead no, because that kind of conversation will be a make or break.
No,
yes, it is a make or break. Hey, babe, I've been thinking about fucking some other girls. You want to fuck some with me?
I don't think that's a make or break. I think that's a relationship that you could have a conversation like.
No, you can't. You should be able to have that conversation.
Yeah, it shouldn't be I shouldn't be fearful that we're gonna break up because I'm coming to you with my real
I wouldn't
thoughts.
say break up, but a lot of women are stingy with their person, even if they do like girls.
I do so when I go out and do my thing, I brought
now
it up.
she knows.
I brought it up.
Now she knows you're sitting there horny.
Maybe
if I was to bring that up, it gotta work. It has to work.
she might surprise you for your birthday or something. Like, man, I know you've been wanting this. You've been holding it down. Hey, I brought her in with us.
I might be getting my surprise. I might be getting me a little surprise for my birthday. If you're watching, you know what I like.
That's funny as hell. But no, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't agree with the way like she handling it right now, as far as the way she moving so fast. But hey, who the hell am I? Shit, it's my opinion. She probably don't. I'm sure she don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion right now because she's doing this shit anyway. But I feel like she moved too fast in publicly showing that she's in another relationship with a sniper. And you braiding your son hair like the dude you with. All that shit is that's bounds for a crash out. I ain't gonna even hold you. So it's justified at that point in my books.
So there's two ways that this could have went. Which one would you be mad at? If the son was like, I want my braids like, stepdaddy Stephon. Or if she was like, doing, she was like, she wanted,
Which one would I be mad at more?
Which one do you be mad at the most?
I mean, not my son because he a kid. He wouldn't even understand what's going on. I'll be more mad at her for trying to do this shit because she know what she doing.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what you doing. You know why you doing that.
If my son just happened to glance over, this how I'll be thinking about it anyway. He just go, oh, those are cool. I'll cop those two for me.
Yeah.
But if Cardi is like leading it,
yeah,
like, damn, you already got the dude.
Yeah.
Offset ain't been attached to no woman like that.
Yeah, no,
you did it. Okay, now you trying to braid your son hair like him, like
that's crazy.
But if Offset did that while he was running around with you, see, it's like it's a double standard.
Is Offset? Did he move on? Did he got another girl or no? Like officially,
he been had another girl. No, it's gonna take a lot of digging for him. It's gonna take a lot of digging from him. It has to be a celebrity.
Yeah,
it has to be. It has to be a celebrity because But
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Honestly, Offset. Bro, do it. He need to do what makes him happy.
Yeah.
Don't get into another relationship because
you probably need to be single for a minute.
Yeah, because it looks like he needs to be single.
Go crazy.
It looks like he needs to be single.
Yeah,
he needs to be just running the streets. I'll be out where y'all was at. I'll be in the bees or somewhere.
Yeah, going crazy.
I'll be in the bees off of Mafia Coast smacking something.
Go crazy.
Well, I don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even play her music out here.
Yeah, I'll be everywhere. I'm over here. I'm like, you know what? Cool. I know how to play this game.
Yeah, TMZ gonna have to fly to Ghana to catch me barefoot with Miss Jada Kingdom somewhere. What's her name? Jada.
Jada Waiter?
No, nigga.
Who you talking about?
Shout out Jada Waiter though. Jada Kingdom, something like that. She from Africa. She fired though.
Oh, she fired.
You gonna catch me barefoot out there with her.
Yeah.
You gonna catch me barefoot in Ghana. They be like, what is he doing out here?
Yeah, I'm finding myself.
And I'm not even gonna look at the camera. I'm just gonna do this. I'm in my own world. I'm not paying attention to the camera. I'm barefoot with my boo right now. You feel me? I'm in a whole other country.
Facts.
You watching the NFL game, bitch. That's what type of games I'll be playing. Shit.
Yeah, I'll be on some other shit too. I wouldn't be sad and crying about who the fuck she dealing with. That's over with already. I messed that up. I messed that up already. What? So I can't cry about it.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can, but personally,
no, you can't. Yeah, personally, you can.
Personally, you can't.
Don't do it publicly.
Don't say nothing that involves this situation on the internet. You can cry and talk to your close people
at all,
but all that on the internet, it just
is a wrap.
Let her get her issue. Mm-hmm. Let her get her issue.
You embarrass her publicly. Let her embarrass you a little bit publicly. Fuck
yeah. I mean, technically he didn't.
Technically he
didn't.
He did.
Technically he didn't. It's like he was fucking with women.
Yeah,
but it wasn't all on camera.
But women gonna take it further. So whatever you do, expect them to do that back times.
You take it down, taking it further. That's something you don't want to do.
That's what they own. That's what they own, man. So hey, good luck to both of them people.
Good luck to them both, man.
Good luck to them both.
Offset, man. Just go fuck a bunch of hoes so you get tired, dog.
Okay. Take a break real quick.
So DDG has struck back on Miss Hallie.
Mr. Bald himself.
So it says DDG has filed an emergency order to stop Hallie Bailey from taking her son to Italy for 2 months, alleging she's emotionally unstable, threatened suicide, hit him, tricked him with air tags, withheld their sons to control him, and once drove while suicidal with the baby in the car. He's requesting full custody, a ban on international travel to protect the child, third-party custody exchanges, and court-monitor communication. He submitted texts, injury photos, and witness statements as evidence. What do we think about this?
I think DDG is fighting for his son. I think he doing what any present dad would try to do or want to do if they was trying to be around their kids, be in their kids' life. I agree with bro. Like, you feel me? I feel like a lot of times men do fight for, their children to be in their children's life, but the mom's going to fight as well. And the system is always, or majority of the time, is going to look at the mom as, okay, I'm going to give her way. You feel me? It's always going to go the mom's way. You feel me? And it just make me think about the post that I seen a couple days ago where the dude was like online. He was talking about for all the guys that grew up, or men or women that grew up in a single family household, I need you to ask your dad's side of the story. You feel me? Ask your dad his side of the story. You feel me? Before you conclude to whatever you need to conclude to. You feel me? So this is a point case where I feel like DDG is a young dad. This is his first kid. He was in love with Hallie, however you say her name, and he want to be president of his kid's life. I don't even feel like it's him trying to like be malicious or trying to do something just because he's spiteful or he just trying to get back with her. I feel like he really loves his son as he should.
Yeah,
and he's trying to fight to be in his son's life. You feel me?
can definitely tell he loves his kid. It's just when women see that. Well, I'm not gonna say all women. When we've seen the situation before when they see that you trying to be in your kid's life, and they're still upset about something. And I think the nucleus of her being upset is that DDG is around all these women.
Yeah, I
and
see
like
that.
the internet is still looking at him as like somebody that's winning. They're not looking at him as somebody that did anything wrong.
Yeah.
So probably a year ago when they was first broken up, Academics spoke on it. Academics said, like this. He's like, this ain't over. This is. She's gonna say you abused her. She's gonna say you aren't fit to be a good father. She's gonna say all these things to make you less of a man and to make you look bad for the people.
Yep.
And I didn't believe it because Hallie, we don't know this girl.
Yeah,
we don't know.
She didn't seem like the type.
We don't know her.
Yeah, no, facts.
We know DDG as far as like on camera type shit.
Facts.
We don't know this girl's personality, so she can be a sneaky person. And there has been videos that pop up like, oh, she says she's the type of person that likes to fight. She's a fighter. She's gonna take a fight to the ends of the earth. Yeah. Which it threw me for a loop. I'm like, wow, I thought Chloe was that girl. Yeah. But Chloe's a sweet one, and you're the scrapper.
Yeah, you're just undercover scrapper.
She's the undercover scrapper. Yeah. But then when have you ever heard somebody speak about a subject and you see it? Then you see it in them. You're like, like when they speak about them being a fighter and they get in that. You can kind of watch their energy get in that mode. You're like, you are that. Yeah. Now I can see it. Yeah. Now that you brought it up, I can see it clearly that you're that type of person. But I don't think the world knew that.
No, we didn't.
So people are pulling up old clips about this and like, okay. And then DDG's brother Dub had talked about it. It was like she be beating on dudes. Yeah. She be beating them up. Now, I don't know the reason she's beating on you. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Now, was you fucking with other girls?
Even then, do that dictate her fighting and punching on the bro or stepping on him?
It don't dictate fighing. But let's tell the story real now.
Yeah, let's tell the story real. It has never been I ain't never read or seen nothing of him coming out cheating. Nobody ever said that he was cheating.
I didn't see it
and that shit would have been popped up. I feel like we would have been heard about that. And then I feel like it's some women that's like not emotionally stable or not mature enough where they thrive in that.
They like drama.
They like drama. Yeah, you feel me?
In the negativity.
And it don't have to be nothing that you did. It's just like I just want some drama. I just want to argue. Yeah. I just want to fight. Yeah. You feel me? Because you don't want to do this shit. I do though. Like, you feel me? So I'm gonna cause some drama. So I'm not gonna say DDG did nothing wrong or he instigated a fight or he was supposed to get hit on. Like, that ain't cool. You feel me? Some women just like to fight. Some men just like to fight. So your partner that you with that just like to fight, you got to take note of that and like, okay, keep this shit documented like he did. Like he was sending out the certain texts that she was sending them, taking pictures of his cut finger. We even seen a video when they was on the boat and she stepped on bro's foot and kept it walking. You feel me?
Oh, so that video was crazy. That's when you got to really get an eye opening.
Yeah,
like, she looked like somebody that was upset, smart enough to know there was a camera out.
Yeah, there's a camera out, so I can't do nothing crazy.
It's fuck him, but it's a secret fuck him. Like to where I just want him to know. And that is very vindictive, honestly.
That's scary.
When I seen that video, it was real scary. It was like, so she want to hurt you. Mm-hmm. She want to hurt you. She went and clobbered on his foot. He was like, oh, and she kept walking. She knew what she did.
Yeah, she kept walking.
She did. She a little smart ass.
She is.
She a little asshole. We see it. You feel me? Try to hide your little asshole. All right, shout out Chloe. That's why I'll always like Chloe over her anyway.
Yeah, but you know what's really like? It's not even surprising me now, bro. Like But the shit that just like, damn, really? Like with all this evidence of bro trying to fight for his kid, damn near every woman under the post is still talking shit about bro. And still siding with her, like, nah, yeah, she need to take the kid on. Like, nah, that was postpartum depression and all of this. I'm like, how y'all find an excuse every time? Like, when a black man or any man in general is trying to fight to raise their kid together is a problem, but then it's also a problem for a deadbeat dad. Like, make it make sense. Y'all can't have both sides and say they cool. Like, you feel me? You can't cuss out the deadbeat dad and then cuss out the dude who's trying to be in his kid's life, but you're not allowing that. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So I feel for bro. Like,
I just feel like the internet does this like division thing. We all do it. We all are unconscious of it. It's like a division thing. The girls side with the girls. The guys side with the guys. We have all the information for the guys. They got all the information for the girls.
I'm gonna side with what's right. Like, you feel me? I'm not about to side. I'm gonna side with what's right. I'm not
okay, so what if he cheated on her?
If he cheated on her, it still don't make sense for him not to be in his kid's life.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it's still. This is our child we made together.
Any of that
if I cheated and I still want to be in my kid's life, I still have that responsibility and I still have that right. This is my child too.
I don't think any of it makes sense, like as far as keeping him from the child.
Mm-hmm.
But women gonna side with women. Men gonna side with men. Women can see why she's mad and why she's doing what she's doing.
So don't be mad when you're a single mama by yourself.
Oh, she is.
Don't say that. Don't say I'm a deadbeat dad and when I really step back and let you just be a single mom.
You know what's funny?
What?
She got caught up with somebody. You know that was in. Guess who?
Who?
Guess who?
Who?
Brent Fayez.
Oh yeah, Brent. Oh yeah.
Let's clap it up for Brent.
Damn.
I'm gonna clap it up for Brent, man. Shout out my boy Brent, my Virgo boy, man. Shout out Brent. I'm not a Virgo, but shout out Brent. I love the Virgo.
I'm a Virgo.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
So shout out Brent. This is another example of a woman leaving fucking DDG to go with Brent Fayez.
Another sniper.
Has she heard his music, or she was just closing her ears like la 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 la?
Right?
Are people crazy?
Yeah, they are. And I'm not saying you gotta be with DDG. Look, if you want to leave your situation in your relationship for whatever reason, that's fine. Leave. But at the same time, you can't just be emotionally unstable where you say, since I left you, my kid left you too. You can't see him. I have full responsibility with him. I'm about to just take him to Italy for 2 months. What the no?
Yeah,
what the hell? No, that's not cool.
Because a lot of women feel like that's their kid and not the dad's, and it's like a separation. Out. Like I don't like that either. Like
that's out.
If you had a baby with this person, then y'all should be able to figure it out without the courts of what's equally good. You feel me?
And I hate the way the courts just decide automatically with the woman. You feel me? 9 times out of 10, they siding with the woman.
They are.
You feel me? Yeah, you carried the baby for 9 months and all that. That's cool. We appreciate that. But at the same time, it takes two. It takes two people to have a child, right?
Yeah.
And then especially when a man wants to be in his child life, like, come on now, knock it off. Knock it off.
It's just crazy to me that people, if you're going to date somebody after, date a good guy. Why are you going to Brent Fayez?
They don't want that. They don't want that. They want she likes the drama.
And put it out there, too. Why you being so secret?
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Put it out there. Shit.
Why are you with Brent Fayez? You need to go with motherfucking, I don't even know who. Shit, we niggas all dogs, motherfucking shit. I don't even know who you can go to.
Yes.
But this is the guy you chose? He been beating on your DM for that long?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy to me. Like, I think we're going to get a clearer view of how she is in the next, 3-4 months.
Yeah. When everything started coming out.
Because he did his rebuttal back and was like, I want this, and that, what I just named. And she's going to have a rebuttal back. I just want to know how deep they're going to sink their claws into each other. Because this is fucked up. How can somebody you had a connection with and it just changed like that? I don't want nobody to get mad at me and have that connection with me and just fuck me.
And it seemed like it's all coming from her side too. It seemed like the more hate is coming. He seemed like he been cool. All he want to do is see his son. Yeah, all he want to do is be a part of his son's life. That's it. She's being revengeful for whatever reason and saying, no, I'm holding him hostage. You upset. Can't see him. I'm mad at you. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
What?
And then you got to take into thing his streams, right? So he's now booming. He's been booming, but
now
it's like after Stream University, it kind of went up a little more. I was looking at his numbers. That nigga making bread.
It went up.
He making bread. He got all these different girls around him. It's you seen all these beautiful women around him, sitting there around him, and he's just happy. But I like the fact that he can continue working and just not involve that personal side of him. Yeah. And it's so crazy because he can do that with a personal camera on him. Yeah. And people just want to be entertained by him instead of let's just
worry about this.
But this other one, she's not even in front of a camera.
Right.
She just in the cut like I'm done with him.
Right.
It's off with his head. It's literally off with his head.
Yeah.
I think maybe he should have done a better job of just maybe appeasing her a little bit, not doing what she say, but get a little game, put a little game on it.
But that's hard.
Why? No, because it's
Yeah,
not.
you have to.
It ain't hard because she love you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I mean, what you mean though? Put a little game on it.
Put a little game on it. I'm not about to give you my secrets, but goddamn, put a little. Okay, if she's upset with you, she still love you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it such a separation to where now the courts are?
Why did the court get involved? But in his defense, bro, when it gets to that level, it's kind of hard not to show somebody your raw, real emotions. Like, you feel me? You're fed up. You're over it. It's hard to have some game in you. You feel me? It's some okay, let me play it cool a little bit because you really upset about this shit. Like, you're pissing me off. Like, I can't see my son. Like, so it's more raw. It's less finesse and just more raw emotion.
Yeah, but with her type, it's like, okay, of course you're gonna feel some way, but I feel like this is also what I've been practicing as a man.
Uh-huh.
I feel like every man should stay stoic.
We should
Stay stoic as far as they're like when a girl's coming to you with emotion. Now, I'm not saying I would stay stoic. I'm the least stoic motherfucker in this room.
But no, if we could, we should.
But when it comes to that type of shit, serious thing, I think a man should stay stoic and then figure out how he's gonna come across to this woman. Because at the end of the day, she's upset. Yeah, she resents you right now.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she still love you.
Yeah.
So there's still an opening there. And for her to go as far as the courts, that means she's separated as far as from talking to you to go to the courts.
Yeah.
That's because y'all wasn't talking, y'all was going times without talking and shit. But I feel like if you stay communication, she could be mad, but it's hard. But sidebar, it's hard to deal with somebody that's mad when you're gonna get upset too. It's emotions involved too.
And him trying to call and stay stoic is impossible when she's not answering the phone. You seen the post that he had posted. Like when she left the house, she took his gun, she took the baby and all that.
She took his gun?
Yes, you didn't see that shit?
No, I didn't see that.
So I guess they got into it. She ran out the house, took his gun, took the baby, and just drove off. And he kept trying to call her, So that's when he started texting like, hey, I don't feel like you right to be driving right now. You took my gun. It doesn't have a safety. I'm just letting you know right now. Like, you need to call me. Like, this is crazy. Like, if you don't call me back in a few minutes, I'm calling the police. Like, you feel me? We kept hitting her up. She never hit him up. I guess that's when he called the police. You feel me? It's all documented. And then the next day, she had hit him up or some crazy shit that she said, like, why didn't you call me today after the crazy night that we had yesterday?
Oh, she crazy.
Like,
no,
what?
She's crazy.
Yeah, like, what? Why didn't I call you today after the crazy night we had? I've been trying to blow you up.
I don't want to bash Haley, but what type of girl grabbed a kid and say, let me get the gun?
Yeah.
Let me go get the gun.
And that's what he was so nervous about.
That's a little scary. That is very scary.
Hell yeah.
But, there are all those one-off women that you just can't control that's just, meant for negative energy.
They gonna find a one.
It's just crazy.
But it's crazy. It's scary to deal with that because you are gonna find the one that's gonna match your crazy. There's a lot of dudes out here that's gonna match that energy. You feel me? So you keep trying to look for the energy.
Matching that kind of crazy is slapping the shit out you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I think you might learn. You know what I always wondered? I was always like, those type of crazy girls. Like if a dude just all might smack the shit out of him.
They gonna turn out more.
Huh?
They gonna turn out
That's
more.
how you realize how somebody crazy somebody is.
I
just smacked the dog shit out of you.
She still
and you still barking like a pit. Oh no, Courts, come get her.
Yeah, Blake.
No, fuck the Blake. Somebody take her. She different. I just smacked the shit out of her. My hand numb. And she over here.
Nah.
She over here like she.
Nah.
She looking feisty. You bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll be like, whoa.
Get your slap back. I'm sorry.
I'm like, my hand hurt. This bitch crazy.
Yeah, nah, that's wild.
This girl crazy.
Yeah, but nah, I'm gonna show you the little text messages and shit. Took the gun and took the baby and just drove off. Crazy.
She's crazy.
That's crazy.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
Bro, I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
She's
be able to
crazy.
deal with that shit.
She's crazy.
That's why it's so important for men out there. Excuse me. Pick your baby mamas or wife right because you stuck with this person. He got to deal with that for another 18 years.
Yeah.
Blueface was warning him in that car.
He did tell him.
Shout out Blueface. He was
Shout
warning bro
Blueface,
before it
man.
happened. Bro did not want to believe it. He like, nah, that's not about to happen.
Not me. I'm the different person in the world. Not me.
He was warned. He's like, all right, I've been through it.
What his little slogan is? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right.
Bro was right the whole time. He should have took that advice.
Blueface was definitely right. Blueface was definitely right
On everything. But I wish So I don't know what she was trying to go to. What is she trying to go to Italy for? Is it for just like a vacation, or their job role? Like
That's a great question.
That's what I want to dig into deeper and to find out. Like, are you going just to go because you want to get away from this DDG
It
content?
could be,
that's
it
going
could
on
be
right
like,
now?
oh yeah, because he was going crazy to
Yeah,
university. She couldn't even run away from it.
She couldn't even run away. It's everywhere.
See, she's having a silent, deadly party over
Yeah,
there.
she's stressed out.
She's the one in the shadows.
Yeah.
She's hurting the shadows.
God, he's came up with a new slogan. My ball.
Yeah, my ball.
Yeah, that's
God
going to viral.
damn it! I was his
ball.
I was his ball. Yeah, you was an indoor. Now you start going outdoor. Niggas like Brent Fayez trying to play on the asphalt.
Then you went flat.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, no, it don't work.
It don't work like that. You can't bring the indoor ball outside.
Yeah, the outside is
you
a
trying to
wrap.
go outside with outside players. You with the N1 team now.
That's how you ruin the ball. You like, fuck it, I don't want to play that ball no more.
It's scuffed up now.
Yeah.
It's scuffed up now.
Remember the ball that had with the little B you could peel off and shit?
The N1 players kicking your
Just
shit.
fucked up,
They doing the hot sauce with your shit.
There's a lump on the side of this motherfucker.
You in the gym just peeking out like, fuck
Damn,
nigga, with
fuck-
my ball. That's my
Fuck
ball,
that ball,
man.
though. Yeah, my name on it and all
What
that.
you got to
Fuck
tell
that.
one of your balls right now? Or your ball?
One of my balls?
Your ball.
My ball stay indoors, baby. You feel me? Don't step out. As soon as that ball hit outside, it's a wrap. I'm gonna look at it like, did it just bounce outside? I'm good. Because where one ball came from, it's a lot more balls in that rack.
Right. Is we
ready to be shot.
like yeah, for
Feel
sure.
me?
You feel me? Just
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
just make sure you can fit my grip when I touch you. That's what I would tell my ball.
What'd you tell your ball?
I tell him, but just make sure you feel my grip when I
Fit your grip.
Yeah,
I like that.
When it hit my hands, I just make sure it's my
It's
grip.
fit. Like, oh yeah, this.
Yeah, and when I bounce you, it's
My
right
bounce.
how I
Like,
left
ooh,
it.
this.
Right how I left it the night before, because I don't want to shoot the ball and then feel like I'm in a 3-point contest and got to grab another one. You feel me? Let's have ball talk right now.
That's facts.
Let's have ball talk.
Let's
right
have
now.
ball talk.
Yeah,
Let's
you
have
feel me?
ball
Like,
talk.
is there a difference from the practice ball and the game ball?
Hey, if practice ball could be game ball, I would love that because you already know how to shoot that ball. But sometimes the practice ball get worn out and fucked up and start just going to let other niggas practice with them. You feel me? If you my
Yeah.
practice ball, stay over here with me.
Hey, if you
And
my
I'll take you to the game. I would take you to the game.
Right.
If you let another nigga shoot with you and shit,
yeah,
no.
but on some real shit though, shit, every ball got to get passed.
That's a bar.
Every ball got to get passed. Shit.
But shit, give me the
Everybody, the ref got to touch the ball. The ref even got to touch the ball. You ain't the only nigga that touched the ball.
I'm a
Hey, this
ball
some real
hog.
shit though.
I'm a ball hog.
Hey, this ball, you could be a ball hog, but
Kobe.
what you got to do when you get fouled?
I got it, grab. Don't trip. It's me.
No, this is real. No, we got to talk real ball knowledge because
That's real.
it correlates with life. You
Hey,
feel
dude,
me?
you gotta accept that.
You could be a ball
You gotta
hog.
accept that.
They say Kobe Bryant was a ball hog, right? Mm-hmm. Did the nigga have the ball?
He had
he-
the ball a lot of times.
He had the ball a lot.
Yeah,
But was the ball out of his possession sometimes?
That's facts.
Did the other team have the ball sometimes?
facts.
Did he have to? He got fouled with the ball? Had to give it up?
Ooh, the ball is only yours for a moment.
The ball,
Never get too connected
don't
to the
get
ball.
too connected to the ball.
It's only yours for a second.
Hey, really, the ball is meant to be shot.
Damn.
The ball is only meant to be shot. So when somebody else
So
get the
enjoy
ball,
are you saying enjoy your moment with the
enjoy
ball
your handle with the rock.
until you gotta let it go?
Enjoy your hand, even Kyrie.
'Cause it might come
Hey,
back.
Hey, Kyrie, the best handler, right?
Yeah.
Even he gotta lay that bitch up sometime. You feel me? You gotta put the ball in the hoop, and the other team gotta get it. That's the way
That's
of life.
facts. That's facts.
Cause look,
It's so
look,
sad watching your ball just pass around though. Like,
It ain't,
damn.
look, a great offense is what? A
Ain't-
great offense
Ain't
is
shit
what?
to a better defense.
A great offense is a better defense. Look,
Gotta get it back.
we playing ball knowledge, man.
Damn.
This ball knowledge.
Ball knowledge.
Hey, this is real knowledge right here, bro.
Oh,
This is
everything.
real knowledge.
You can't get too mad when somebody take your ball either. You can't crash out. You can't punch the ref because somebody else got your
Can't
ball.
punch the ref.
Because then you gonna be out the game.
You're gonna be out the game. Now you're gonna be sitting on the
Now you
sideline
sit
looking at your ball
looking
getting
like-
bounced. Now you're on the side looking at your ball getting bounced.
Because you want to crash out because your ball.
Yeah.
Ref, that's my ball.
Yeah, you mad at the ref.
Get out the game.
The ref is giving the ball who deserves
Get
it.
out the game.
The ref is only get out the game. He might
Sit
send you
down,
to
think about it
He
for a
might
little
send you
bit.
to the locker room.
You
Go
might.
home.
Go.
Go think about what you did. Look at the TV. Look at your rock getting thrown around. That's crazy, right?
That's facts.
Because once
Keep your composure.
once a nigga get the ball in his hands, he feel like that's his ball. Mm-hmm. But it's not really his ball.
Just why you got it.
That's how you got it because you stole it, or you just got it off the board. Like, but really, that
You didn't get it out the packaging.
you didn't no. Did you rip the ball out the packaging? You didn't rip the ball out the packaging. Even when you rip the ball out the packaging, it can go somewhere else.
Still
Somebody
could.
could be in the gym and take your ball while you are in the game.
Unless you playing just by yourself. That's the only. That's the only way you can have that ball to
Look.
yourself. If you playing by yourself at the park,
How long that lasts?
taking it to the.
See, that's why. That's why. Look, you shoot at the court by yourself.
Somebody gonna come up.
Somebody
like, hey,
gonna come in. Let me see that rock.
You gonna play? Let me
They
shoot.
gonna want to see the rock now.
Like, nah, you gotta shoot your own.
Yeah, shoot your own shot.
You can't shoot one.
And then you shoot it, don't miss. And then when
don't miss.
He gonna get the board because he waiting down low. You
He gonna dribble it for a minute before he throw it to you. Like, hold on.
Yeah, you could.
This is a good ball. This is a good bounce.
Yeah, you could be in the gym by yourself at the top of the key, and the nigga come in like, yo, pass the rock. I want to shoot. Like, nah, this is my ball.
Like, nah, man, come on.
They be
play.
like, all right, I'll wait.
And then what happens?
He gonna go right to the bottom of the key, wait for you to shoot. Now, if you score, you get the rock passed back to you. You get your ball back. You get your ball back.
But you fumble.
Now, but if you miss, you missed the shot, and eyes have seen the shot getting missed. You gonna grab that rock and do what he do with it.
That's facts.
It ain't your rock. It's just your turn, bro.
That's real
It
talk.
ain't your rock. That's ball knowledge.
Ball talk.
And we gonna have to do that every episode.
Every
We gonna do that every episode. That was good ball knowledge. That was
Ball
a
knowledge.
ball knowledge segment right there. You know what I mean? And
Shout out DDG.
Yeah, shout out DDG. It ain't your ball. It's just your time to shoot.
It's your time to shoot right
Just your time to shoot. You better make it so you can get it back.
Yep. Don't get too connected to the ball.
But we can
too attached to the ball.
We can end with this last little topic right here.
All right, what's
we
up?
can go do a full hour. So I was talking to Ashton earlier.
Shout out Ashton. Happy birthday, boy.
Happy birthday to my boy Ashton,
Yeah.
man. Happy birthday, Ashton. I know the nigga watching this.
Yep.
Oh, that nigga. I know you. Shout out Ashton, man. That's my boy. He on the phone with me. He like, yeah, I be watching your podcast and stuff. He said, you're ugly. I said, we knew that. And
Lies.
nah,
You're
me.
ugly.
Not playing. But no, he was like, yeah, my barber, he's saying that Mozzie. Do you think Mozzie is the number one artist in California?
Mozzie.
The best rapper in California.
His
Let's
album
say
is
that.
fire. The album that he just dropped is fire. I wouldn't say he the best artist. No.
Best rapper. Let's not
Best
say
rapper?
artist. Let's
No.
say best rapper in California.
No. We know who that is. Come on. Now you gotta
Who?
say it. Kendrick.
You see his face look? Kendrick. He was about to have a heart attack. Yeah. So
on.
when the dude,
Nah.
when he told me to do it, I'm like, okay. And then he said the dude don't like Kendrick. I said, okay, he just likes to hear about people killing people in records.
Yeah.
So if you say Kendrick is a weak artist, then you just like to hear murder shit.
Yeah.
You really don't care about that. So that's what I said.
I agree. And the majority of music right now is murder, kill shit. You feel me? But I'm not accepting it as hip hop. You feel me? Kendrick Lamar, man, he's the best California artist, bro. That's all I can say. Mozzie is a great artist, though.
Mozzie is top fucking 5.
Oh, for sure.
Mozzie R3. I'm saying
Lyricist, yeah.
Rapper. I'm not saying
rapper.
no sales, nothing.
Yeah,
A rapper.
rapper.
He's
Yeah.
top 3 to 5. Depending on who list you put him on the West Coast, he's top 3 to 5. Mozzie is hard as hell.
I was just in the gym banging Mozzie earlier today. I fuck with Mozzie. But I wouldn't say he's the best California rapper. No. I wouldn't say that. But he is a dope-ass rapper.
Besides Kendrick Lamar, who do you think is better than him?
Besides
Rapper-wise, yeah.
Mozzie?
Yeah.
Besides Mozzie?
But no, besides Kendrick Lamar, who do you think is better than Mozzie?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go. Another one. Come on. Keep him coming. You think Schoolboy Q is better than Mozzie?
No.
No. You don't?
I don't.
No?
No. I don't. I like Schoolboy, but I don't think Schoolboy is a dope rapper, for sure. But lyrically, no, I don't think so. Do you? You think so?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes. Because you can't just get on club beats and then
Mozzie don't just go on club beats.
or songs that got he gets on West Coast type beats.
No, he don't. He got bro. Did you listen to his last
No,
album?
I didn't listen to his last album. No.
But listen to that before you start talking crazy right now. You feel me? Because it wasn't all West Coast beats, and I don't feel like it was. It was like a lot of slow shit that he was getting off of, a lot of just like real lyrical shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Schoolboy, I fuck with Schoolboy for sure, but I don't think he is lyrically there with Mozzie. I think Mozzie got him.
I think it's a nice neck and neck to me.
I think he got him a little bit.
I think it's a nice neck and neck. And after Schoolboy, after Schoolboy and Ab, let's get TDE out of the whole shit. Let's just take TDE.
We
out of it.
can't do that. We can't do that.
No, because that's cheating. That's like using.
That's not cheating. They from the Cali. They from the West Coast. They from Cali.
We already named them though. You
Yeah.
said Absol and Schoolboy. Let's take them out of it because they're their own entity. Is there anybody else on the West Coast that you think is better than Mozzie?
That's better than Mozzie.
Do you think Vince Staples is better than Mozzie?
That's hard. That's hard to say. 'Cause
How?
They got. I think they're neck and neck. I think
Vince
they more.
Staples and Mozzie
I think
neck
they
and neck.
more neck and neck than Schoolboy.
So you think Vince is better than Schoolboy?
I know that would make sense.
So
Because I said
wait,
Schoolboy. I said
you
Mozzie's
said-
better.
you said Mozzie's
oh yeah,
better
yeah,
than
yeah, yeah,
Schoolboy.
I did say that. Yeah.
And then you
so I
said-
think okay. So look, I got Schoolboy. I mean, I got Mozzie better. I got Vince. No, I got Mozzie. That's hard, bro. But I don't
Is
think.
Mozzie
I think
better
Mozzie got.
than-
I think Mozzie
so-
got Vince. I think
So
Mozzie
you said
got Vince.
Mozzie's better than
Yeah.
Schoolboy and Vince.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got that.
Who else is he better than? So he's behind. He's right behind
Oh,
Absol. He's third best on the West Coast.
Nah, cause hold on, who else I like? Wait, who do you think he's not better than?
I don't think he's better than fucking
Schoolboy?
I don't think he's better than Schoolboy. I don't think he's better than Absol. I don't think he's better than Vince.
Okay.
I don't think he's better than
Tyler? He's not better than Tyler.
He's better than Tyler. Lyrically, yeah, he's better than Tyler.
Okay.
Tyler. He's better than Tyler, the Creator.
Okay.
Now, I'm not talking about making beats. I'm not talking about creating an
Talking about
album.
rapping.
Rapping. He's better
Okay.
than Tyler. He's better than
Okay.
And
Boogie?
no, he's not better than Boogie.
I agree.
No.
I don't think he's better
No.
than Boogie.
I think it's on the West Coast, Kendrick, Absol,
Kendrick, Absol.
Kendrick, Absol.
Schoolboy. That's what you putting up there?
I'm putting Vince before Schoolboy lyrically.
Oh, you putting Vince? Okay.
I'm putting Vince, and I'm going
Okay.
Schoolboy,
Vince, Schoolboy.
then Boogie.
Boogie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my top 5 on the West. Who your
Okay.
top 5 on the West?
Mine is similar. Mine is similar, but I'm gonna have to put. I gotta put Mozzie in there before I put Kendrick, Absol, Mozzie. Ooh. Schoolboy. Ooh. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
What was my list? I said Kendrick.
You said Kendrick, Absol, Schoolboy.
I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick's first. It's a battle between Boogie
At second?
and Vince
For
Staples.
second
Yes.
or for third?
Second.
You got there before Absol?
We talking about just rapping, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Absol second.
Yeah, Absol
Okay.
second.
Kendrick, Absol.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a battle with Boogie and Vince.
Kendrick, Absol, Mozzie. For me.
Okay, do yours for.
Kendrick, Absol, Mozzie. Schoolboy. And then probably Boogie.
And then Vince,
Then Vince.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you choose Boogie over Vince?
I think Vince. I mean, I think Boogie's just a little bit more lyrical. Like I feel like Vince got the bops for sure. But have you listened to Boogie? Shit.
Nigga, you think I'm listening to Air? Yeah, listen to
Okay,
Boogie
to me,
shit.
he's a little bit more lyrical.
I think he has more melodies. Vince is a rapper. We're not talking about melodies.
Vince got melodies too.
Yeah, the Magic song, but it's not
More
really.
than Magic Song.
He got some, but it's not like how Boogie do it.
I like. I don't know. I just resonate.
I'm
with the Boogie
talking
shit.
about raps.
I know
No,
what we
this-
talking about. That's what I'm saying.
So you got Vince 6.
Yeah.
And Boogie 5,
Yeah.
Schoolboy 4.
Schoolboy 4. Mozzie 3. Absol 2.
Mozzie is better than Vince.
But you
and
know what?
Boogie.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up because I feel like Absol is more lyrical than Kendrick. I think Absol.
Oh, we might have a.
I think
you know
Absol,
what?
I think
I
Absol
agree with
is-
you on that.
I think Absol is more lyrical than Kendrick.
I agree with you on that.
So I
You know
can't even
what?
put him. If we just going straight off rapping lyrical, you feel me? Absol got it number one, even though he did that bullshit song going versus Joey.
We need to make a list together. It's gonna be our
You feel me?
combined list. It's
Okay.
gonna make the Music is Critical TV top 5 on the
Okay,
West.
we can do that.
You feel me?
We can do that. We'll come back to that and post it.
Are we
can put
gonna
that
come
on
back
that
to it?
post. We can actually do it.
Oh, yeah, we
can
could do
actually
that.
do that at post.
We could do that, but we could. But Vince is in my top 5 on the
All right,
West
let's
Coast.
talk about it. Okay.
Vince
so,
is in my top 5 on the West
hold on.
Coast.
So who,
And the
can
reason-
we agree on who we got one right now? Absol.
One.
Nobody out rapping Absol.
But we need a criteria though. Is it just good
Straight
rapping?
rapping.
Straight raps.
Bars, lyrics.
I'm still
Double-
going Kendrick
double,
1.
triple
I'm still going
entendres.
Kendrick 1 due to Welcome to Detox.
Welcome to Detox was crazy.
And
That shit
rigor
was
mortis
crazy.
and all that.
That shit was crazy.
Kendrick 1. Kendrick 1.
Pineal gland. Track 2. Come on. That whole control
Pineal
system.
gland is better
because it was just so
lyrically, because of the subject matter and the pineal gland and all that shit.
the whole control.
Okay.
Just think about the whole control system.
Okay, Absol's going number one because of control system.
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah. Absol's going number one because of control system. Just because of that album, he going number one.
Yeah.
Kendrick number two. Ooh, we got to make this. No, we have to make this real because people are going to be like going crazy. Like, what? Kendrick number one? We got to make that real.
Yeah, no,
we have to make this. We got to figure out how we're going to do this.
List.
Yeah, the official music is critical top 5 on the West.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's Absol, Kendrick Lamar. Third is Mozzie.
Or Game? Are you putting Game there? Game not going on the top 5? It's crazy. I just thought about that. That's crazy.
Damn, we
we doing top 5.
Current.
No, fuck that.
Current. Okay.
He ain't current.
All right. Okay.
He
So it's
just put out
going.
some- Absol.
It's still Absol.
It's still Absol for
And
me.
it's still Kendrick.
Yeah. Them
And
two.
then Game.
Game
Before Mozzie. Yes. Fuck yeah.
Game before Mozzie.
Game before Mozzie. You think Game is after Mozzie?
Nah, Game got
Game is after Mozzie?
I agree. So Mozzie not going to your top 5 is what you saying? Because you got Boogie and Vince up there in the top 5.
No. Somebody's getting taken off.
They got
Somebody's getting taken off.
They have to.
Somebody's getting taken off. Mozzie's next.
Before Vince? Because you said earlier Vince.
You know what? Vince is 4th. Mozzie's 5th. That's mine. We can figure out how we gonna move it around.
Okay, I'm good with that top 5.
But the reason I didn't put Boogie on there because of Vince is because Vince had way more time before Boogie even got on.
He do.
And shit like that. And bro was killing all the features he was on, going crazy. No matter who the feature was, he had a top. I guess he didn't have that many features with that many people, but he had one with Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah,
he had a couple with Ashton Matthews.
I'm not saying he's not lyrical. I'm not saying that.
He's lyrical, but you don't want him on the top 5.
I mean, he's on the top 5. We just put it there.
We gotta kind of.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
It's just a.
And I'm not just saying that because I know the nigga.
Yeah.
I don't talk to him like that anyway. It ain't like I'm gonna report to him. So this shit could be changed.
Damn. So Tyler now in your top 5?
Tyler?
Yeah.
Why
you laughing?
Because the criteria. No, because I'm laughing because I'm like, damn, I didn't put him in. This is rapper. I'm not talking
Tyler's
about.
a rapper.
I know, but he's not that good at rapping. I don't give a fuck about it.
What is he good at? Melodies?
Composing music, composing a song.
Yeah, he is.
He's dope at making a song. You feel me? But as far as him being,
hey, look, we gonna put out the official top 5 list on everything. We gonna put that on the page. We gotta have that by like tomorrow.
Yeah,
we gotta have that by tomorrow.
We should. Music is critical.
We gotta come up. We gotta come up with a.
But it's really what you
West
choose.
Coast.
You know, we gotta just come to who we gonna put in
5 and 4.
5 and 4.
Yeah.
Now Game. There's more. There's
It's more people.
I think we should do current because now I'm thinking about Ice Cube.
Okay, we do current. So
I think we should do current.
So Game's not current.
No, we're gonna take Game out of it.
Why?
Because he's not current.
I mean, he dropped music within the past.
He's an
5
older
years,
artist.
But
I'm not saying drop music. I mean, he's an older artist.
All right.
He's an older artist. More current to. I gotta think of we can word that. We're gonna have to figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna have to figure that out for sure.
All right, bet. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna have to figure that bitch out. We're gonna have that bitch by tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, we'll have somebody tomorrow.
Yeah. Do I have anything else I want to talk about?
Shout out to Glorilla for getting that nose done. The motherfucker was chunky on her face.
Well, already that chunky nose was looking cute. I don't know why she did all that.
I can see why she did it.
Why? You acting like we're all.
I don't agree with it, but I
we're
can see
all
why she did
imperfect humans. Why do we keep getting money and want to change a fucking flaw in our face?
Because we hate ourselves.
Now teeth and
because we hate ourselves.
Shit, I could see like you just want to change your teeth or you want to
self-hate.
change your you know, like it's
self-hate.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's some white folks in the corner. Like,
no, it's not.
It is. There's no way.
She been getting bullied about that nose since she was in middle school. She finally got the money.
I don't believe it.
She finally got money.
She got a black person nose.
She
That's
got
how all black people nose look.
So if you had you don't have a black person nose, but if you had a black person nose,
I'm him. Him de la creme. I don't have nothing nobody got, nigga. I don't have nothing nobody got. You can't compare me to nobody.
Why are we lying to ourselves right now? You feel me? We like people don't bully you for your black features.
So if you got famous, you would go under the knife and change your whole face?
Not me. I
You
like
hideous.
everything. I like everything about my face.
What if everybody just started calling you ugly? You gonna change your face?
That would have started from a long time ago, buddy. So you feel me? If you getting teased about something in middle school, all the way till you're grown.
You remember the first time we met?
Yeah, I called you.
You remember the first time we met?
Yeah, ugly.
He tried to ask me for some change. I said, ugh. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I was just like, every time he look at me, it's like, I give him that little like you ugly face. Like,
I'm the handsomest guy on this couch, brother.
I believe you, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Let me put this down so I can shake you up.
I believe you.
Hey, but anyway.
Feel my grip?
Yeah, it's real
I
light.
don't like you,
Real
nigga.
light and weak.
I don't like you, nigga.
But no, I think she been getting bullied about her nose for a long time.
What is bully?
Not even bully.
You
but-
have a big nose. Okay.
You act like kids don't make fun of shit like that though.
We all
Am
make
I
fun
so
of stuff.
far-fetched about that?
I got a gap in my teeth.
Yeah, but
I'm fucking tall and skinny and like a tree stump. What the fuck? We all got some shit to make fun of.
everybody doesn't have your will. I'm gonna keep going living like this. You feel me? Some people.
Whoa.
Some people don't
My
have your
will?
willpower.
Why will? You act like I'm just Flavor raw dog in life, nigga.
The way you just put it.
But I'm saying everybody gets talked about. You have a peanut,
Everybody-
you have a peanut head.
Everybody gets. I ain't point out my flaws. Nigga.
I mean,
Hey, but no, listen. Everybody,
they're there.
Everybody,
aren't they?
everybody gets talked about. Yes, I understand that. But everybody's just not living life with that mindset that you got. Like, oh,
You made me seem like a charity case. Or
I
something.
love my flaws. Like, you feel me? No,
You
I'm
should
not,
love your flaws.
I'm not saying that. You should. I agree with you. You should. But at the same time, everybody's not like that. So as soon as they get some money where they feel like, okay, I could change something about me that I don't like about myself now. You feel me? So I'm gonna change this, and that's what she did.
If you want to be a carbon copy of the world, like that's fine.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of those.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
went from
yeah.
Mike Tyson nose to fucking Taylor Swift nose.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that don't make no sense.
That's what she wanted though.
Like,
you got the money to do it. Fuck
still
it.
black.
It's so many cosmetic surgeries going on that we didn't even know about. Like you feel me? I know a few girls that got nose jobs.
Nose jobs?
Yeah, that's more common than you think.
How bad does a nose have to be to get a job done?
Not that bad, because the girl that I know that just got a nose job, her shit wasn't even bad. I'm like, what was wrong with your initial nose?
Some people just need to stay out the mirror.
I liked your old nose.
Some people need to stay out the mirror.
This new nose is throwing me off more than no.
Motherfucking slender, right?
Yeah, I'm like, why is it so slim?
Got a little angle to it. That shit
With a little curl up.
that shit a
like-
mathematic angle. That shit a obtuse. What's the little shit little angles? That motherfucker got a little angle on it.
Yeah, I
Don't
like.
come back thinking you looking cute than you did. That nose was fit your face.
Yeah, that nose is fine.
I thought the nose fit Gorilla's face just fine. She got the
It
little
did.
petite body, got the little fat monkey, a little thing down there. Got a little monkey brand swinging down there. You don't need to change your nose to that monkey down there.
Hey, do you know they have a little monkey cosmetic now?
seen that.
I'm blown away.
Every woman, if you can afford it, get it. I'm just playing.
I know somebody just did. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I never thought that was a thing until
Wait.
she told me that she just got it done.
I'm not even gonna. We can talk after.
We'll talk after.
Make sure I remember that.
I'm gonna make
That's
sure
crazy.
We got a few things to talk about after. It was something else.
I forgot what the other one was. Don't let me forget this one.
I forgot what it was too. Damn.
What was it? You remember that one you were talking about? Damn.
Should have wrote it down.
You're lucky, bitch.
You know.
You're lucky.
You know. About the nose job.
Nigga, we were just talking about that.
It was something
What
else.
is he talking about?
It was something else.
That was
It was something else.
we are, bro. We just
Damn.
talking about that. It
Damn.
was something else. I ain't
All right, I
ain't
got
here
shit else to
ponder.
say.
I ain't got nothing to say either, man. It's episode 85. Music is critical. TV.
Hey.
Shout out EMJ Films. We in the motherfucking building. I'll
Yeah.
see y'all next time. Tomorrow we're gonna have a special. I'm not tomorrow. Next week
week.
we're gonna have a special episode. We're not doing no topics.
Well, they'll see it when they.
I'll let you know when we do it though.
Yeah.
Holla.